as you know, I'm a very keen libertarian. I'm a believer in a free society. You ought to be able to say exactly what you like to whomsoever you like, whenever you like, as long as you're not actually advocating violence. I think that's what a free society is all about. And of course that was a great tradition of Speaker's Corner. And my friends from the behind the Iron Curtain, from other more repressive parts of the world, used to be staring wonder at Speaker's Corner about our freedom to say whatever we believe to be true in a free society. Now that seems to have gone away now. It seems to me that you can quite happily, when the President of the United States comes here, you can parade round models of his chopped off head covered in blood, and that's okay. The police will facilitate that. But if you're a counter-demonstration in favour of the President's visit, of course, and that appears to have been suppressed. We also know that a big demonstration in favour of Tommy Robinson took place and has taken place on a number of occasions, of which, of course, mainstream media ignore. We also know, do we not, this very weekend in Durham, there was another demonstration where the police actually confiscated the Union Jack that somebody was carrying. Now, I am a libertarian. I believe, again, you should be able to say what you like to whomsoever you like, whenever you like, as long as you're not inciting violence. But we can't have one rule for one section of the community and another rule for the other section of the community. So that isn't playing the game. That isn't in the spirit of British fair play. So that's got to change. So let's get rid of all the silly rules and regulations. Let's go back to free speech. But if we can't do that, it's got to be the same rule for everybody. And I think the problem is that we have a politicised civil service, a politicised judiciary, and a heavily politicised senior police. The police are actually carrying out this. And that worries me, because that's something, of course, that's something quite new. That's something drifting back to the days of the old pre-war, pre-Cold War East Germany, when the police could knock on your door for actually expressing an opinion. I should be free to stand at Speaker's Corner and make constructive criticism of Sharia law, if I so choose, without being arrested. And that should be in a free society. But we cannot have one rule for one group and one rule for another. That's got to stop, and it was time it was looked at. And our protectors should be free press. And there's nothing free press about it at all. Mainstream media is probably the most biased. They always support the state. They always support the state view. They're never holding the state to account. And of course, a free press is the shield for the citizen. They should be standing up for free speech. They should be standing up for us. Where are they? Where are all these so-called tough guys? Where are the John Humphreys and the Andrew Neils and all these people who sort of are supposed to be roughy-toughy, getting nearly £1 million a year from state broadcasting? Why aren't they exposing this? I want to hear more of them. I want to hear more of it. And I think we need to sort this out, and we need to sort it out pretty damn quick.